All right, guys, we're doing some piano blues rock and roll for you today. It's Shakin' Stevens, Green Door. Take a listen. Later on down the road, we have and lots of lots of that stuff. Hey guys, I'm Shawn Cheek of webpianoteacher.com, where we gather together to learn, play, and share the music we love, creating a culture of encouragement for all of those out there who are learning piano online. I wanted to encourage you today. If you love blues, rock and roll stuff, this is the lesson for you. Why don't you get on YouTube and look up Shakin' Stevens, Green Door, and you can listen to this really cool piano all the way through it. Take a listen, then come back, and we'll get started on the part one. All right, guys, so if you are a member of webpianoteacher.com, you know you can download the sheet, all right? Have the sheet for printing out, or you can put it on a monitor, make it big like this if you have bad eyes and need to be able to see better. That's a great way to use the sheet. Also, if you don't have any money, you can still go to webpianoteacher.com and watch all the part ones, there are thousands, for free, without pop-ups or ads, and you can really search for the song and genre that you want on the website. So welcome, come on over and join us. All right, let's get into it. We have the very beginning here. A lot of blues stuff starts this way. How many times have we heard that? And you wondered, how do I do that? Well, here it is. Basic blues rock and roll stuff. This is a great, I guess, intermediate level. I would say maybe mid-intermediate level here. Okay? And some of the stuff maybe even get more of a higher level intermediate. If you are a beginner, though, you're welcome to watch along and try to play some of it if you want to, but I really recommend beginner lessons, and I have 50 of them in my Easy Piano Lesson series on the website. And any membership level, you can download that PDF. You have access to download the PDF. I have 50 lessons all in one PDF so that you can have materials for beginners. All right, if you have some gaps in your playing and need to fill those so that you can be a complete piano player, I welcome you. All right, so B and E with 2 and 5, A and C sharp with 1 and 3, and then G with a thumb, and then G sharp with a 2. Notice I'm not putting any pedal yet. You don't really need pedal in this too much, just here and there. So don't over pedal. A lot of over pedalers out there. G sharp 1, 2, and then we're going to go E, A, C sharp 1, 2, 4. Now let's see. I'm going to use you can use 1, 2, 4 to 1, 2, 3, or you can use 1, 3, 5 to 1, 2, 4, whatever fits your hands better. I'm going to use 1, 2, 4 to 1, 2, 3, but it's E, A, C sharp to E, G sharp, B with 1, 2, 3. It's an A chord to an E chord. You've heard this before. Okay, and we're just going to put a left hand E in between. Da 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 da. See that? Da da. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left. So at the very beginning, the rhythm goes 1, 2, go. Now you see the 4 there in the bracket. Save space on the board, and mentally you can just think, I'm going to play that 4 times. All right? So if I do it 4 times, I have this. 2, 3, 4. Now you see why that parentheses with the E, G sharp, B. Because the first time you go na na, but when you come back around, you're just going to play E, G sharp, B chord right there instead of the G sharp. Okay? Second time, third time, fourth time. And then after the 4th time, you have. All right, so some blues things there. There's lots of little blues devices. You may have always wondered, how do I do that? Well, we're going to look at that in this series. We got the part 1 here, but the rest of the parts incomplete. Not incomplete, incompletion. Totally complete on the site. And take you all the way through the whole song. Every piano lick that I hear, I'm showing you. G, E, and then we get to G sharp, E. Now the G, E is just to get us to. So G, E to G sharp, E, and then we tremolo. but not super fast. Don't go. It's not as fast as you can do it. It needs to be just even. All right, because blues always has to have a little laziness, an easiness to it, a little sloppiness, a little rough around the edges, and so not too fast. In fact, uneven. Uneven as far as trying to match it up with a beat or metronomic beat. Don't do that. Just kind of its own speed. Okay, and then the left hand, you're probably wondering, what are you doing on the left hand? Well, we're going to think in terms of chords here. We have E and B, and then we go to A and E. That's our blues progression, you know. We have our 4 chord, our 1 chord, 4 chord, then back to 1. Blues does that all the time. And we need to do something on the left hand. For you less intermediate, we're more towards a beginner, we're just going to do this. We're just going to stick with straight chord notes on E, B. For advanced players, you can do this. It's called a boogie woogie bass line. You do 2 B's, and then I'm going to put my thumb on C sharp. Do that 2 times. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how I'm going to play this the whole song when I have an E chord. See, there's one. There's another one. Even when I do that. But more beginners, we're just going to do this. To give you somewhere to start. Doesn't sound as cool, but it gives you somewhere to start. So, bum, ba-dum, 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 bum. If you're able to do that here, okay? Now you see why this is a later intermediate level. So if I start right here, 1, 2, ready, go. 2, 3, 4. Now when I go to the A, E, I'm going to do 2, 5 again on the A, E, but I'm going to put my thumb on an F sharp. Some of you like to go thumb, thumb. I like to use a 2 finger and then a 1 to do that, so that'll be up to you. But the other note is F sharp if you want to do it the more advanced way. Now in listening to the video, I barely hear that F sharp and D, but it is there. E, C sharp, 2, 5 to 1 and 4. 2, 3, 4. That's another little blues thing. Hear that? So G, G sharp, 1, 2, and then we tremolo the G sharp E again like we did over here. That's the neat thing about these little blues devices is our ear never gets tired of them. We like to hear them over and over, and they just sound cool every time. All right? So, if we practice our left hand alone, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you are a beginner in this blues genre, in lesson 2, I'm going to really show you how to practice this left hand to really get it down. It's your foundation, okay? It's very important. And if you can feel like you could play everything, you can play the right hand, but the left hand's giving you trouble. That's what we're going to look at in lesson 2, is how to get this blues foundation going so that you can concentrate on the right hand. All right? But let's go from the very beginning, and we'll play what we did in this part 1. And man, this is just a little snippet. Think of how much is going to be in all the rest of the lessons. A wealth of blues piano playing. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I should have come in. 1, 2, 3. 4. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed that part 1 lesson. I took a lot of time explaining a lot of different things. And in my lessons, I try to not only show you what's being played, but I show you how to practice it. And some theory and some technique, all these little things I try to throw in and actually teach you instead of just showing you what to do. We need to know how to do it. How do I do that? How do I play this blues stuff? How do I practice it? How do I get there? And that's what I'm going to hold your hand and help you do on webpianoteacher.com. Hope you enjoy the part 1 lesson. Talk to you later.